and pull it up, and I can show you what we're working with. Yeah, I just went live on YouTube. Yeah, I used to, I used to fucking live. Is that, it's ODG hyphen Overdrive Games, all one word, no spaces. Yeah, capital ODG hyphen Overdrive Games, like the dash, the dash. It's a Dashmite. Just click the Dashmite. Oh, this is that, bro. That's a hyphen, my guy. It's a dash. You know the dash. You know the face you make like this. Yeah, so mine. You know you can make that face. You know that face. Those two dots are hyphens. Yeah, dash. Overdrive Games, all one word. I'm gonna change it. I just don't know what to change it to. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, yeah, for now. I'm gonna might change it later. So this is where they were fobbed. They were fobbed like right here. And then they were pushing their fob down the wall right here. Like, and then they had turrets out right here, and they were building this way. And then they blew all our cliff plats. And look at all this spam, bro. They they spammed all of this shit. And they're dumb. They suck. But then they started destroying our like things right here, and we ended up just putting Thylas in these. So when they were pushing dreads to soak our wall, we were just biting their ankles from inside of these. And I blew up their. Hmm? Yeah, yeah. So what I ended up doing was opening this up. You know, you can fire rocket launchers from inside these into the water, right? Yeah. So I was just right here, and they rafted over top of me, and I was just blowing their raft up from down here with the. Is this dead? No, it's not. Oh, my turrets are gone, and I must have destroyed some, but there's still one. All right. So what I want to do is I want to completely put like hundreds of foundations all through here, put cliff plats all around here, and I'm gonna build the fattest fucking cage around this whole thing with turrets all over it that you've ever seen. And then mhm, this is the most damage they've done right here. This is as far as they got. Can you imagine how long they would be if they were here? I mean, this is insane. Oh my God, dude, go through, yeah, go through one of the holes. There we go. And then we have a pinch point, over here. I'm lagging. Yeah, we have this little. We have, yeah, thanks to Amir and my. I'm a builder. I love building, dude. And then I want to put more turrets here, but it's turret cap. It's turret cap here, and more depth walls, more depth walls. I want to put bear traps all through here as well, eventually. But like I said, we just took this cave over, so it'll take some time. This is to prevent the meshing. So we have bubbles everywhere because we don't want people to mesh. Apparently, you can only shoot 5 times or so in the mesh before it makes you like reload, take your gun away and reload it or whatever, because there's a mesh protection. So, so let me go over here and show you the pearl cave. So it's right here, please. So this is the pearl cave. We have two. Hmm. Right down here. Their dragons had a cap saddle and 70k HP. It was so annoying. They were soaking our fob with the shit. But yeah, this Pearl Cave is pretty good. I like it. All I do is just come in here, make sure there's no red blips down there, and I leave. And then this down here is the desert cave. I think they just added it a couple months ago. This is the cave that I was living in when they came. Oh, he took the death wall down. Now, why in the hell would he do that? Yeah, well, it was a death wall there, but um, yeah, I guess he started. Yeah, he's tearing it down. Y'all can have it if we don't tribe you guys. You can have this cave if you want. Yeah, we got meshed. So our whole base was right here along this whole back wall, and then they literally just came through. The damage was back here. Like our replicator was destroyed first, and then you could just follow the damage path. Look, from here all the way up. They just destroyed stuff. There was a wall here. That's gone. All this was destroyed. You see, there's that. They did that. And I'm just like, that's crazy. Look, they destroyed over here, and then they killed all the Rexes. But the death wall was completely untouched. And then they just used the transmitter and left. All yeah, all the Rexes and everything were back here. We could have had tech Rexes to blow up their fob with, but they killed all of them. I'll just leave that here. But anyway, that's the gist. Hmm? Yeah, I usually do everything like flush, where you can walk over top of the deadies and walk over top of the cryo fridges, but Amir didn't. He said he didn't feel like doing that right now, so we just left it the same way it was when we took over. All right, the lagging is crazy, so I'm gonna stop the stream. Hell no. We lost about 15